Alrighty. Short stream today, guys. We're trying to get the numbers up for viewing. So it's just going to be maybe a playthrough. Yeah. So back here. Yeah, I really can't wait to get the gaming PC, because then we can start doing old school. It's fine, we don't need the bar. She throws it quite crap anyway, so. Ooh. Love number 2. Have it. So yeah, we haven't played number 4. We are saving 4 for a little while. I knew that was going to happen. There goes no damage. How's it going, dude? Let's get the turkey. There we go. Unlike the other day when we missed it with Max. So you're... We are not playing 4 until October 2, Ippy. Oh, yep. Up and see. Nah, it's just a playthrough. I'm gonna do, like, this week is gonna be like hour streams to try and get the viewers to be 3 and above, because that's where we're struggling. I think doing longer streams, it's basically culling it, like bottlenecking it too much. So if I do a couple of short ones, it should get us over the 3 hours, so that we can then affiliates out the way from me and I can just keep hosting and checking everyone out as well. I don't have to grind as bad myself, and I can focus on doing everything else. And it's quite good as well, because we've only been over from YouTube. This is our 6th week, so if I can get affiliate by next week, not Monday, not tomorrow, but the following Monday, that's a bank holiday for us here in the UK because of the last day of August, the last Monday I should say. So I want to have that done because I start work again as of the Tuesday. So Tuesday the 1st I am back at work full time, so I'll be literally lurking on everyone's streams and hosting when I'm not lurking. and yeah, I can just focus on earning money to buy the gaming PC to get on with what I want to do with this channel, show-wise and everything. There we go! Boss, no damage. I'm going to clip that one. So I just want to... I don't just want to be streaming, I want it to have like reasons for them, like they've all got their own thing. Thank you for the GG dude. And it's like yesterday, I guess it's cool, it's a speed run, the Mega Man set. With future pentathlons, it isn't going to be like, well, we're going to try to play the games through. I chose Mega Man because I'm most comfortable with the series, I guess. But I really choked on Mega Man 2 and 3 yesterday. Like Dr. Wily Stage 4, Snake Man in Mega Man 3, just absolutely chumped it up. This is literally it. This Discord group is fantastic. It's insane. I joined one like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I had no communication from anybody. I joined 2 people on Twitch, these Twitch boosts, and they never did anything. Just literally, if you follow us on Twitch, we'll do this. And yeah, they did nothing, so this Discord group's done way more in like, what, 3-4 days? You guys are awesome. So, just trying to replay the love back. I know I'm on the other side of the pond from most of you guys, but... Oh, get off. But, yeah, I'll host and I'll lurk and I'll do what I can. I found a lot of... I followed a lot of streamers for a few years, and I thought I was quite pally with them. But as soon as I announced that I was going full-time with the streaming and making my own, it's, you know, they became so bloody toxic and just, yeah, not retweeting, not helping, nothing, but still expecting it from myself. So it was like, expect a better of you. And the reason for that was they're British streamers as well, so I can see why they got kind of annoyed. It's almost like, well, you're going into what I want to do, and it is kind of lame for these guys to do that. You know, you stream PC games, I stream this sort of stuff. You know, it's different. You know, we all love games. Just chill. Not all of us can like Power Rangers, some of us have to like Batman. And speaking of Batman, that trailer looks intense. I'm not sold, not because it's the guy, but because from what I know, it's the start. So almost not an origin story, but him becoming Batman and actually showing him as the young Batman. So it looks good. I'm not sold on the suit. It does kind of look a bit lame. Kind of like a knockoff Christian Bale one. But hopefully it's good. I enjoy all the Batman films to some degree. I'm looking forward to the Justice League Schneider Cut. You know, I hope that does well as well. Zack Schneider deserves it, especially after the death of his child while he was making it originally. You know, I might not like a lot of his films, but no parent deserves to go through that. Yeah, it was the first thing I saw this morning at like 5 o'clock this morning. That's right, yeah, it's the Twilight guy. Robert Pattinson, I think his name is. The only thing I know of him is he's in, oh, what's it called? Harry Potter as well. He's in one of the Harry Potter films. I think it's the 4th one. Is there a life there as well? No, there isn't. That wasn't a bad Harry Potter film either, to be honest. That was pretty good. I saw that one in the cinema. One of the two I did see. Just because of the dragon fight. The dragon fight looked awesome. And it was on the big screen. It was absolutely brilliant. Alright, let's jump. From the look of the trailer, it looks like it's the Riddler that's the villain. Just because when they do 2021, it comes with question marks. I saw Twilight 3, I think it's Eclipse, where they go up the snow mountains. I saw that on a date. Yeah. Anything to keep the lady happy. Oh god, it's like pulling needles from my eyes watching it. I've watched all kinds of terrible movies. I love terrible movies, but oh my god, that was horrible. Definitely not something I plan on revisiting. No offense to anybody that watches Twilight films. Nothing but love. Isn't he like the head of one of the houses or something? Michael Sheen's great in everything. He's in Tron Legacy? Yes, he's in Tron Legacy. He's one of the best parts of Tron Legacy, actually, even though Tron Legacy is an amazing film. That's it. My niece is really big into Twilight. Or at least she was back in the day. I don't know if she still is. There we go. Yeah, Michael Sheen's also in the Underworld series. Tony Blair, that was The Queen, I believe, and also The Special Relationship, where Dennis Quaid plays Bill Clinton, which is a very, very good film. He also plays David Frost in Frost Nixon, opposite Skeletor himself, Frank Langella, or Langella, not sure how to pronounce his name. He was also in the Underworld 1 and 3, even though 3 is technically the prequel, so that's technically the third one. I think he plays Lucian or something like that. Underworld, yeah, vampires versus werewolves, absolutely phenomenal. The first one is really, really good. 2 is pretty decent as well. 3 is a very, very good prequel. I'm trying to think now. What was the... If anybody ever saw Nip Tuck, the woman that plays the serial killer's sister in series 2, she's in it as like the mother of Celine, I think it is. It's something like that. It is one of the best prequels out there. I think it's because the guy who done it wrote all 3 together, and he got funding for it because he did Underworld first. But yeah, Underworld, I've not watched it in years. I haven't seen the 4th one all the way through, and I think there's a 5th one. Not too sure. Because the first one and the second one has Scott Speedman. I think Scott Speedman's in The Fast and the Furious. I'm not too sure what he's been in. He just reminds me of Matthew McConaughey. He's a really good actor, but he just hasn't done a lot of good stuff. But definitely highly recommend it for a British take on Blade and so forth. It's a very good film. Come on, there we go. Mother. That's... Doesn't that end with them on a mountain or something? Javier Bardem, he is phenomenal. No Country for Old Men and Skyfall, that guy is just... Jesus. It's a shame that everyone now knows him for Skyfall, but what a film. I shouldn't have done that. And No Country for Old Men, jeez. Him and Woody Harrelson is just... And Thanos himself. Hard to believe that I can't remember what his name is now. Josh Brolin, that's it. Yeah, I love Skyfall. Very good film. One of the best Bond films. Get down. Alright, I'll take that life death. Oh. My favourite Bond happens to be Timothy Dalton, so Living Daylights and License to Kill. He was ahead of the curve, so to speak. But his films didn't do much because of the content, which is a damn shame. Because next to On Her Majesty's Secret Service, he had the best stories. No worries, dude. Thanks for jumping in. Dee dee dee. Next stage. Jesus, we're halfway through. It's in 20 minutes. Yep. Get over there. Oh, thank you. Super appreciated, dude. I'm just a mere man. Chatting garbage. I didn't mean to do that. Sweet. Whoop. What a soundtrack. Yep. Yep. Come on, boys. Bang. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Of it. Down, down, down. Batter up. Ooh. 99. Been drinking soup for a week. Right. See, this is where you can like use max all you want, but you know, max is slow. Here comes tons of fun. Shouldn't have done that. Come on, tons of fun, get up. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This bit of music's pretty creepy. Take it down. There we go. Oh. I meant to do the stun, not the kick. There we go. One more. It's fine. You take a death, it's fine. That's it. Now we got the Ultimate Warrior ripoff. Adabibi, I think his name is, or Adadidi, or Abadidi. So we'll just do that and yeah, Abadidi, that's his name. That chop that she's got is pretty... Get down, Willie. We're definitely gonna clip that first boss. Bum, bum, bum. Oops. Ooh. Cheeky bugger. Get up, tons of fun. Dun, 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 dun. Very reminiscent to Stage 4 in Streets of Rage 1, my all-time favourite song. I do have a lot of love for the Streets of Rage series. I play 2 more than I do 1, but my heart still belongs to the first one. Part 1's just, you know, one of the best games for the system. Do, do, do. How's it going, dude? Thanks for jumping in. We're going up. I hate these kickboxer dudes. We'll take that. Oh, sugar. I forgot Homeboy was there. Oh. Chuck that into him. Right, now we got rid of the kickboxer guy, I can focus. Not by doing that. Yep. Come on, Wayne. Ooh. Should be drinking soup for a week after that. I gotta wait 5 weeks and then I can finally play Streets of Rage 4. So looking forward to that. 25 years I've been waiting for that game. Really cannot wait. Super looking forward to it. Which do I prefer, 2 or 3? Probably the first one. I do enjoy part 3, now I've gone back to it. I was very underwhelmed playing it as a kid, especially after part 2. I have a lot of time for part 3 because there's more to do in terms of the different routes and the extra characters, such as unlocking Shiva. But here in the UK, I'm not sure where you're from, dude. The UK basically got a butchered port. I think they got it in America as well. Essentially, the Japanese difficult is the UK's and America's easy mode. So our normal and hard is upwards is ridiculous. It's just ridiculously difficult. And I've never been able to do it without Shiva, so... Oh, get out of the way. Which is why on the streams I only ever play with Bare Knuckle 3 on the Mega Drive collection, Genesis collection. I wasn't too fond of the music of 3, and the graphics are kind of a letdown, but it plays pretty good. And it's good for a lark. If I'm playing it together, if I put it on its own though, I would say it's probably the weakest. It does hold up on its own though. It's a very good Sega game. It's just not the best Streets of Rage. Right, I forgot about you. But yeah, Streets of Rage 1's my all-time favourite. I know it's not, it's really basic in comparison to the other 2, but I adore it. Yeah, this is the thing, it's like Godfather 2 and Godfather 3. You know, you've got like pretty much the best Sega Mega Drive Genesis game with Streets of Rage 2, and then you went and got, you know, part 3. If they would have stopped after 2 and then Streets of Rage 3 is the new one coming, I think that would have been held in even higher regard. But because of how underwhelming the 3rd one is, that's what kind of stalled the series. This isn't like Mega Man 3, 4 and 5 and 6 where it's kind of considering this was a response to Final Fight by Capcom for the Super Nintendo, it had to be amazing, and unfortunately the 3rd one just misses the mark by a little bit. But then times were changing in like 95, so I can remember I was there. But like all the little extra things, like you can run, that was pretty cool. You can just roll up or down on the three planes. You know, instead of Skate just being the one that's super fast, they can, you know, they can all run, which was a great little thing. But then you've got things like Dr. Zan wasn't the best character to add. It was a missed opportunity to not bring Adam back. I mean, story-wise, it was a great way to keep him out of 2, but they should have brought him back as a character to play in 3. It's great having a kangaroo and the boss Shiva, but my boy Adam, I'd have much preferred to have played as Adam. Much like Max, he's not the fastest in this game, but he is badass. And as a big WWF fan back in the day and WCW fan, I used to play as Max a lot. Thanks for the follow as well, dude. Super appreciated. You can see playthroughs of all 3 on the YouTube channel. It is youtube.com retro biggie. We did the pentathlon yesterday for Mega Man's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. That was uploaded yesterday. Just balls and bear whistles and so forth, because my editing laptop is dead, so I've got to wait until I get the new PC to do everything. Do I prefer Streets of Rage or Final Fight? Streets of Rage. Unless you're playing Final Fight on the Mega CD or Sega CD, which is pretty much pound for pound the best version of it you'll get. It's even better than the arcade. But then saying that, Final Fight 2 is legit. You know, Final Fight 2 is a very good game. I've got all 4 on the Super Famicom. I was collecting them back in the day, so I've got Final Fight 1, 2, Final Fight Tough, and Final Fight Guy. And the Mighty Final Fight for the Famicom, which is like the chibi Final Fight game. Looking forward to doing a stream where I can do that and the Splatterhouse 1 Pocket Graffiti. That would be really awesome. Alright. Well, let's get rid of that part. Now I can focus on you. I prefer Streets of Rage to Double Dragon as well. I think Double Dragon's good, but not as good as these. I ended up playing loads of these kind of games. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is a hell of a game. The Punisher game that came out is really good. It came out in the arcade, but it also received a Sega port as well. Didn't come out on the Super Nintendo, which is awesome. Maximum Carnage, which is the Spider-Man Venom game from back in the day, is a bloody good game. The sequel, Separation Anxiety, is kind of lame. What else is there? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original one for arcade, not the Turtles in Time, is probably my favourite of all time. No, dead. Oh, he moved. What was the other ones there? The Simpsons arcade game, another fantastic beat-em-up game. Just some true, you know, it seems like the late 80s and 90s had some really good beat-em-ups. I do like Golden Axe. 1 and 2, the third one's pretty bad. I don't know what it is. As soon as I get to number 3, that's when it gets kind of bad for these games. There we go. I always forget Golden Axe. Revenge of Shinobi is good as well. It is probably one of the best games on the system. The what's it called? Much like this, I think Revenge of Shinobi is better than Shinobi 3. I know Shinobi 3 is graphically better. For me, Revenge of Shinobi is just, it's got everything. All it needed was if you could just re-release that but put running in it, you'd have like the best game for the Sega Genesis. Do-do-do-do. Gotcha. Don't want to take that until later, but never mind. Oh, there we go. Adventures of Bayou Billy as well for NES is pretty good. It's very hard, but it's very, very good. Just punch and wait a second, and then you can keep these guys in a stun lock. How's it going, dude? No worries, dude. Thank you so much for jumping in the stream. You are a gentleman. Or gentle lady. I'll stick to Bubs. Bubs is good. Bubs keeps everybody in check. And not that Bobcat either. There we go. No problem. You've got 2 accounts? How cheeky. Get down, Willie. Ah, that old chestnut. Get your fiance to follow me too. Ah. That's a good way. That's a good thing. So I keep getting all these emails about twitching. I don't know what's going on. Yep. Let's get rid of that. And up. We always beat Sawyer. Right, where are you? There you are. Get rid of that one. There's a knife. Gotcha. I want to get rid of him. I can imagine if you're like into speedrunning, this bit would be really annoying. But this is technically turned into a speedrun because we're nearly done. That bloody thing. Ouch. I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Come here. There we go. Final level. Here we go. Thanks for the follow. Way back in the day, I had a VHS cassette of something called Mean Machine Sega, 101 turbo tips, and it showed the level select for Streets of Rage 2 and just jumped to this level. So this music always just is so beautiful yet so haunting at the same time. Thank God Yuzo Koshiro was born. Fun fact, Yuzo Koshiro did the Sonic the Hedgehog from Master System soundtrack, so if y'all are really, really into Sonic on the Master System or the Game Gear, you have that man to thank for it. Get off. Right, I hate this dude. There we go. He's almost like a good Balrog. Ooh, should be drinking soup out of a straw for that. Okay, we want to try and do no damage here, because we are going to need it for Shiva, or Shiva. Yep, up and see. And up. And yep. Oh, he's up. There we go. No. Not as good as Axel, but I think Axel's very, very overpowered in this game. Like, he's super OP. Him and Shiva are like the ultimate characters in this game. Bang! Nail in the coffin. Oh yes, Abadidi. So we'll probably take a death on this guy. I really don't like this guy. He's very, very angry. Oops. Gotcha. Put him back in the corner. Nobody puts Abadidi in the corner. There's your Dirty Dancing reference, guys. Pow. There we go. We've got to be real careful because he'll do like a super, like, Hulk thing and knock everyone about. So it's okay. We'll lose that because we've got full life. Right, where are you? Here we go. Batter up. Favorite character of the series, next to Adam. Shiva was such a badass. Fun fact, in the UK version on the cartridge, you can barely hear him say Final Crash. Ooh, you don't have that kick in number 3, which sucks. That's fine, we'll lose that life. Ooh. Cheeky bugger. There you go. I remember him being a lot more easier to grab, and you could actually avoid bullets. I jumped too early there. That's fine. One more hit and he's mine. There we go. That's Streets of Rage 2 done in like 40 minutes. That's all good. Thanks to the GG. So we'll put our initials in. I've got to change it. SGP. It used to be bad. I used to put bad all the time. I grew up with all this. This is many hours were spent playing this as a kid. It's this, Mega Man and Resident Evil are my three favourite series of pretty much of all time. More Mega Man and Streets of Rage though than Resident Evil. The soundtracks are absolutely phenomenal. They're the ones where I just think, man, I wish I had these on on cassettes as a kid from my Walkman way back in the day. And Mega Man 4 was the very first game where I actively copied the music onto an audio cassette, because at that time my father had connected the stereo to his TV setup and everything, so I just plonked the tape in, and if I remember rightly it was Skullman and Ferroman stage. But yeah, that's that one. We've got about 15 minutes or so. I think we can throw some fun with something else real quick. I don't want to start another Streets of Rage where I'll play it through to the end. Let's do some Golden Axe. Golden Axe is fun. Golden Axe can be fun. I don't think I've ever finished Golden Axe. I think I've got to the end, but that's the one. Okay, so that's the stream updated. Golden Axe. Yeah, I remember playing it on my Sega CD as a kid, because we had the what was it called? I think it was the Arcade Classics. And that came with Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Revenge of Shinobi Columns, and something else. I think it was Super Monaco GP. And that game put me off of driving games for life. I can't grab them, can I? I love how in the beginner you get the harder enemies literally on your second run. It's pretty nuts. But yeah, many hours spent with this on the Sega CD, and a kid I was at school with gave me Golden Axe 2. First saw Golden Axe 2 on the same VHS tape, 101 Turbo Tips, telling you how to get the infinite magic, which was always fun. Get down. Diddle-diddle-dee. Oh. Okay, so we're just la-dee-dee. I think Gilius has like the weakest magic, and Tyrus has the strongest. I could be wrong. I'm not super familiar with the mechanics of the same series. I do like in number 2 it summons a gigantic dragon. I'm not too sure if it does it on this one as well. There you go. Just stand there, let them jump off. I think that's all I can get for the running off now. That's the one thing about Golden Axes, they like to surround you. If they do that, you're in trouble. Bing! Oh, yep. Run! Oh, yep. There we go. The pink one throws the fireball, if I remember correctly. Can I pause it? Yeah, I can. I don't know why I'm bothering with the imp. I don't need the magic, but whatever. I'm just going to burn them up. Oh, here we go. And we're going up. Skeletons. Horrible things. Real badasses though. They are super quick and can definitely wreck your day. Seems to be a common thing with like a lot of games. Can I knock him off the edge? Come on! There you go. Come here! I don't think he can get back over. Come on. Oh! Oops. I did not mean to fall off the edge. Up we go. Take care of these two because they can give you quite the hit to the head. Okay, they're both gone. Cool, so we've got full magic. Get down. Okay, so Jesus, he's moving fast. So yeah, this is Death Adder because we're only playing the short version. Although, tell a lie, when we did Multi-Game Madness a few weeks back, I think that was on the YouTube channel, we may have finished this, or we may have got to the final level. I could be mistaken. There we go. I love the old games, but sometimes they just don't last that long. Let's jump into some Kid Chameleon real quick. Now this is a game that's super underrated and I would love to see Sega return. Again, badass soundtrack. Just updating the stream. Do, 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 do. Alrighty, so thanks to the GG. What's this? This is a forgotten classic, not played in years. Yeah, agreed. Okay, so the controls are super weird. Speed is basically you running, and your special is your move. So if you've got a gun, you can shoot your gun. If you've got the sword with the samurai dude, you can shoot the thing. So you don't really have specials, as it were. There is a what's it called? A warp from level 1-2 that takes you directly to the last boss. Sometimes it can soft block your game though, so oh, it's not quite as refined as Sonic and Mario, but props to everybody that's finished this game. It is huge, and there is no save states, no passwords. You've pretty much got to do it all in one sitting, unless you know all the warp zones. Oh, we'll take that, and we go boing. Ow. Boing. Gaboing. It was quite nifty as well, because you've got... Oh, I forgot he's too heavy and he goes through the blocks. But yeah, you've got all these masks. You've got a samurai, you've got that knight guy there, you've got like a really spooky mask that turns you into like a tank or a juggernaut sort of thing. You've got like a rhino mask, which essentially turns you into a microscopic version of Rhino from Spider-Man. You've got the... here's the samurai right now. Proper badass. He's got like a super high jump, so, and he goes hoi. So it's really cool. What else is there? You've got a mask that essentially turns you into Jason Voorhees. So if you're a Friday the 13th fan like I am and used to be a really big fan of way back in the day, that's one of the massive surprises that awaited you as a kid. Because I saw this again on the same VHS tape, 101 Turbo Tips, and I thought, this looks great. It wasn't the fact that it showed the cheat showing you to go to the last level, but it just looks so weird because you can be a fly as well. You get a mask and turn into a fly, and you're like the size of a fly as well. So it was just so different in the plethora of platforming games that came out in the 90s. This was really fresh. And then we had the likes of Bubsy the Bobcat, which everybody hates. And yeah, it's not the best game, but there are way worse out there. Bubsy gets too much of a bad time. It's got a hell of a soundtrack. More time. Oh, cool! I can break clips. Ow! I can't get up. Giggity. I can't remember who I said that to on our Discord last night. It's quite funny. Well, last night for me, afternoon for them. Okay, so I don't want to. Oh, I can save actually, because we've got more than one block. So, because I started playing this the other week, and I don't want to lose the save that I'm using because I've got the Jason mask. Oh darn! Right, let's kill him. There we go. So now it doesn't matter. I'm going to try and attempt the cheat. Very slippery this game. Oh, and your jump is super nuts. In fact, bugger it. But yeah, you jump on that that corner box there, the P, and you go down and right and A and C. And it should just go like that and then warp you to the final boss if you do it on the block. So because we didn't do it on the block, we are not at the next boss. Here's the rhino. Bang. Boing, boing. Is that another Rhino Master, or is that a thing? No. So, this guy can climb up walls. Super useful. Then you get back to the mask. If I could get used to the controls and knew where everything was, I would do a run on stream on this under the games I never beat. But it's so bloody long. If you went for it 100%, like from start to finish. I've watched speedruns where they use the what's it called? The warps on each level. And it's super impressive, especially because I've got to see the masks that I never saw, like I think it was the guy with the skateboard, the hoverboard. I don't think I ever got to that as a kid. I could be wrong. I never got I got the fly one a couple of times. There's a guy that looks like Cyclops from X-Men, but that turns you into basically, I think he's called Cyclone, where you can just become a whirlwind sort of thing and fly around. It's kind of lame, but he looks cool. This was also in Sonic the Comic, the UK version at least. I'm not sure about the American side if it was there. Darn it. Bonk. Oh, you little cheat. Right, that's not going to work, so we need to get... Ah! That was cool. Never seen that before. I haven't played this game properly for 30 years and it's still teaching me new stuff. There we go. Yeah, there was some excellent ones. There was Streets of Rage, obviously Revenge of the Shinobi series, this. I think Decap Attack was in there, Wonder Boy, where Wonder Boy was becoming a monster. That was a really good series. Die. That's what the final boss says. It's a very creepy looking thing. I highly recommend looking up Mean Machine Sega Turbo Tips and seeing that, or watching a speedrun. Yeah, this game's it's fun, but it's very, very slippery, as we can see. So, one more before we go. Yeah, let's do a bit of Shinobi. End it on a high. That's just doing that now. Grab myself a quick drink. Oh, and sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh, my nose. Do 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 do. Oh. I beat it once, never did the long route, only the walk. Shinobi never got out of the maze. Yeah, the sad thing about this version here is they've messed with a lot of the graphics. So I don't think you have Spider-Man, you don't have the Batman, you haven't had Batman for years. You don't see Rambo, you probably kind of see Terminator, you don't see Godzilla, you see the skeleton of Godzilla. And the face there has been changed to not be Sonny Chiba, which is, you know, it's fine. I understand that all happens, but Sega had some balls back in the day. They never cared. I think I got out of the maze once, but I never beat the final boss. I think it was because the ceiling came down and crushed my girlfriend. I could be mistaken. I'll have to ask my friend James from way back in the day. I know he beat it because the maze is it's kind of like the maze in Quackshot, where if you know where to go, it's super easy. How's it going, dude? I love me some retros. This is only going to be, it's a short stream today as well, because I can finish a game in a short time. It's an affiliate grind. I've got the 50 followers now. It's just a case of getting my viewers over 3. So they're short streams and I'm doing some old stuff. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at... thank you. Tomorrow we're going to look at Wild Guns Reloaded, the PS4 exclusive. Well, PS4 now Switch. I've played a little bit when I got it, but I haven't done anything with it, so that'll be that. And then Wednesday we'll probably be looking at Resident Evil Remake. for an hour or two. And then Friday will probably be the end of Alien Isolation. Or that might be Monday, my bank holiday here in the UK. Because then, hopefully I would have got the views to be over 3. From what I can gather, when you need 50 followers, you need a certain amount of hours to have been streamed in so many days, but you need to have an average of 3 viewers per stream. And because I've done so many streams and really, really long ones, my certain streams have been okay, but because of what I've done before, it's like the ratio thing. The longer you do it, it's messed with the view count thing. So I could have 3 all stream for the 6 hours, but because I've done all these streams for the last month, it's causing it to go under. So that's why I'm doing some shorter streams to negate that. So I'm literally only going to be streaming for about another 15 minutes today, but I'm going to lurk and support everyone else that's on stream so they got their views while I go about carrying on with designing my title cards and everything and that I need to do. And yeah, I'm literally, I think it was 2.75 with what I did yesterday. So a couple of days with just doing like an hour and a half streams, it should bring the view count up, as long as I've got quite a few viewers. The path to partner's easier, but it's also harder because you need 75 people to be watching at all times on the thing. So I did foolishly try and do this in a month, but that was because I was hoping the people I had from YouTube would jump with me, but only 2 did. And the 2 that did are now my mods. Let's do that. But yeah, because of the Discord, I've now got over the 50. Because I was something like 9 away, and then like 5 people unfollowed because I stopped doing Resident Evil. I said I'm not a channel that just does one thing or another. It's various things. Like there was a guy who followed me on Friday because I showed him how to do Resident Evil 2, and then yesterday morning he unfollowed me whilst I was on the stream. And when I messaged him, he was like, "Oh well, you're not playing Resident Evil." I was like, "Dude, I'm not just gonna play Resident Evil." So that does happen, and it is kind of annoying. But with this community on the Discord, we're doing very, very well, and everyone that's here following my channel, I've put them all to auto-host. So for me being here in the UK, it is kind of annoying for you guys that are in the States, and vice versa for me. But at the end of the day, when I'm asleep, my channel will host you guys. I think I can host up to 3 at once, so it'll just automatically host 3 accounts, and hopefully you guys will get some of my subs that aren't from the Discord checking you guys out, because that's what it's all about. I'm all in for the community there to help everyone out. So whoop. Oh, such a good soundtrack. I do love this soundtrack. There's a UK streamer and YouTuber called Daniel Iberson. You might have seen him on YouTube, Slope's Game Room. And he collects LPs. And he's got the limited edition, oh that was lucky, one that came out of Streets of Rage and I think he got Revenge of Shinobi as well. I get why people collect vinyl records. I don't see the appeal myself because they can get scratched and destroyed pretty bad. and you can't really fix them like you can see these. Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, that's it. I'm happy to do some shorter streams. I did the pentathlon yesterday because I wanted to try it out and see how well it was. It needs a lot of work, which is fine, but I'll get it more in tune once I've got my PC and I can do the screens and set up everything correctly. But yeah, having some shorter ones are cool. I mean, I can just play like these older games, like I can play some NES or Master System or Game Boy and so forth once I've got the gaming PC. But for this week, it's literally going to be quite a few short streams, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then hopefully it will bring up the view count from 2.7 to... Oh, he's on my side. Cheeky bugger. But from what I have seen, the... Darn it, I died. It can be very, very toxic. Like I was chatting to someone on here earlier. I followed a lot of UK streamers and everything, and I followed them for years. And as soon as I announced that I was going to start doing it, they got really toxic and refused to share or do anything to help. So it's kind of annoying, but you know, man, I'm sucking at this level. Up we go. But you know, that's fine. I'm used to people that in my personal life bailing, so it's just one of those. Right, if we go up here, there it is. This game's like 30 plus years old and I still remember some of the secrets. That's it. Like, you guys in this Discord are really, really awesome. And I have the Happy Nerd girl, because I started chatting to her on Twitter because she just came up for some reason on as a link, and then I think we're gonna do the lightning there, even though we're probably gonna fall out the door. But yeah, I've got chatting to her, and because of what was happening, like with the guys that just cut out because we wouldn't play Resident Evil, or we wouldn't play, I think there was one I wouldn't do Until Dawn until Halloween, because we'd done a playthrough of Until Dawn where we killed pretty much everybody. We're probably putting it on our Path to Platinum show, and we're going to do a save all run on Halloween, because Halloween's awesome. It's my favourite day of the year. So when I said I wasn't going to do it till October, they got really arsey and then left. So, you know, people will follow and stop. Like the guy, yeah, thanks for the follow when I showed you how to finish Resident Evil 2, and then you just unfollowed afterwards because you're a bit of a douche. There we go. I think I might possibly be one of the only Brits on... Ah, there's a I think I might be one of the only Brits on the server. I'll have to chat when I go over there in a minute. Which again is quite good, but it's also kind of frustrating for you guys because I end up checking out the VODs. Okay. Ah. I don't think I've ever. I think I've been there with my old man when we were working, and he used to drive around the UK for various reasons. But I don't think I've been there. It's like Scotland. I've only been up to Scotland once, maybe twice. And it's a place I'd love to go back to. I love Scotland. And Ireland. I love Ireland. So peaceful. Okie dokie. I'm not gonna get the life because that's just stupid. Oh, you die straight away. That was stupid. Drinky poos. All these people got to sleep. Okay. Bless them. What's that? Didn't get a chance to go up there. Stopped in Ireland. Yeah, that's the only place to drink Guinness. Don't care what anybody says. Oh. I've had Guinness once, and it was whilst I was watching the Six Nations with my uncles. And I don't remember coming home back to England. That's how bad we got. So, with that life farm there, you get 2 or 3. So you can pick one and you still get 2. So, we'll just do that for a minute because I will save and we will probably come back to this maybe tomorrow? After Wild Guns? Or something like that. Oops. Oh. I wonder if I can get up there. With this. Yes, I should be able to. I can remember as a kid playing this, and me and my friend used to make lyrics up to the games, the levels of this game. And this used to have like "I'm Godzilla" to that bass beat there. I'm Godzilla. The things you do as a stupid kid, eh? Oh. And I can't get up there. How cheap. Yeah, we can get up that way. That's fine. I'm Godzilla. Oh god, the memories. Oh no. No. What am I doing? Oh. There we go. There we go. Done. do that because we've got plenty of lives and we need a full energy bar. So we got Terminator stroke Hulk. There we go. There's your Terminator. So we got the life back that we just wasted with that magic. Oh yeah, this is where... Oops. I think we need fusion magic for most of this level. If you suck like I do and can't do the... Oops. No. Uh-oh. Down we go. Pow. Stealing from Super Mario. You won't see much Mario on this streams. I'm not the biggest Mario fan. I don't mind Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Land 1, and Super Mario World. The Mario Karts are good for a lark. But yeah, not the biggest Mario boy, so you aren't going to see much Mario. I may attempt to do Mario's 1 and 3 for the NES, because I never did them as a kid. Never could understand, figure out how to work You need to double jump, Ginge. Here we go. So maybe finish this level and then call it. Boop, boop, boop. And there's the cart. You got to be real careful because obviously the... Oh, that was lucky. That was a bit silly. Trying to focus on 500 things. Okay. Done. I forgot just how little energy this game gives you. There we go. No. Ouch. Heart. There we go. So yeah, no offense to you guys that are like big Mario fans. No offense is meant at all. I was a Mega Man and a Sonic boy, not a Mario fan. Right, so we're gonna do the lightning here. Do do do. Haha. How cheap is that? There's an extra life right at where you can die. It's like Zelda. Don't get me wrong, guys. I think Zelda's one of the best franchises out there, but they haven't been good since Link's Awakening. You know, Ocarina of Time's very overrated. I don't care what anyone says. You just stand around waiting for a lot of things. Like Eagle Raptor says it best in his sequelitis video. So, yeah, the NES ones are kind of bad, but they're also not too bad either. Zelda 2 is very underrated. So, Zelda on the SNES is very, very good as well. Really, really, really good. And the Game Boy version, is it Link's Awakening? That's phenomenal. Not played Oracle of Ages or Seasons. Keep meaning to. No. Oh! I survived but then died. How stupid. So we'll do that again. I think we'll finish this level and then we'll jump. And then come on. I keep meaning to try the Metroid series. I've heard lots of good stuff about the Metroid series. Oh, come on, Ginge. Focus. There we go. So we'll save it there. And that's a good place to give it an end. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. This is literally just how it's gonna be for the next 7 days. We've got our followers, we've done our days, we've done our hours. We're just literally trying to get the view count above 3, so then hopefully we can be making affiliate by the 1st. So that's going to do it for today over here in the UK. I've been Soulless Ginge, and this is just our affiliate grind. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at Soulless Ginge, and you'll see the logo, the icon. It's exactly the same. That'll tell you what we're planning to do. Same as Instagram at Soulless Ginge Plays. You know, it's got all of our updates as well, showing you what we're doing, what we're planning on doing, how the title cards are coming, and so forth. That's all our social media and everything. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to come back with some Wild Guns Reloaded. So we're going to do a level or 2 of that, depending on how it is. I've not really played it, so I guess you could say it's a first time plays, but it's going to be casual, so it's only going to be like an hour, hour and a half. Again, just to build up the view count and so forth. Tuesday we're not streaming. I've got a meeting that I have to go to, so I can't stream on Tuesday. Wednesday we'll be back to do probably... we may come back and do this and Streets of Rage 1, maybe Streets of Rage 3, I'm not too sure. Thursday, again, can't do anything on Thursday because I have work to do as well. Next week is just full of meetings and stuff I have to do for my new job, which starts on the 1st, so I have to make sure I've got everything ready. And Tuesday and Thursday are the main days for those. And then Friday it's going to be casual stream, restarting first time plays with Resident Evil Remake, Saturday, again, they're all literally going to be an hour and a half, so we're going to hold off Alien Isolation, I think, until Monday the 31st, because then if we've hit affiliate, that's when we'll do that to finish it off, because we're 5 levels away. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. For everybody that's part of the community that I'm in as well, I will be lurking and jumping into your streams throughout the day whilst I'm messing around on my laptop trying to sort everything I need to out. But yeah, follow us on Twitter, Instagram. If you have lurked in the chat and aren't a follower and so forth, have a heart and click ours. You know, every little helps. We're trying to build a great community here, and you guys are awesome. So thank you for joining the stream today, guys. Thanks for everybody in the comments and everything who've been here today. Thank you very much, Ippy, for being here. I know you love some Streets of Rage 2. That's why you were here right at the start, and so forth. But I shall see you tomorrow. Again, if you follow us on those various social medias, you'll know what time we're going live, because I haven't decided yet. I've got to match it out with everybody else, and then we'll go from there. But tomorrow it will be Wild Guns Reloaded, so let's have some fun tomorrow. You take care, guys. Have a nice Sunday, and for those on YouTube, have a nice day, whatever day of the week it is, whenever you see this. And yeah, TTFN. Bye for now.